Hey YouTube, I just thought I'd do a video. I know I've done a lot of videos the last week, but I want to kind of document this journey, this crazy journey I've been doing lately in the last month. It's nuts. And I'm going to try to explain this as best I can because I'm not even sure I can explain this, but I'm going to try. Last night I was at the lowest of my lows. I was totally back into my eating disorder. And every doubt, and as you, if you watched my last video, I was struggling big time, and I didn't know with what. I really didn't. And then I went to my church community, and we talked most of the night. I kept saying I just feel lost. I just feel lost, and I didn't know. And then I came to realize that it was doubt that was at the core of all this lost and eating disorder, and everything. Everything was just lost, and I was on this call with a prayer line for one of the new things our church is involved with, a crusade in New York next month. And this pastor was praying, and we were talking, and I was just listening. I was just listening on the call. I couldn't really speak to anyone. I was just listening in. And all of a sudden we were talking, and I asked for prayers. I just asked for prayer because I was feeling so alone, so afraid. Didn't know where to turn, didn't know what to do, didn't know how to get through this next day. I was literally going moment by moment. My friend was trying to support me, and she's amazing. Jordan, if you watch this, you are amazing, friend, and I couldn't ask for anyone more supportive than you are. So I thank you. And then at the end, we kept trying to get off this call because it was going on like 2 hours or something. And then all of a sudden, I asked for prayers, and this pastor who doesn't know me. I have never actually had a conversation with this lady. I just know she's an amazing woman of God, and God works with her and in her so much. It's amazing. We've never talked. I know of her. She's seen me in the room, but never had a conversation. And she started praying, and I guess I can try to, if anyone of faith, she would be considered a prophet, I think is what she's called. But she prayed, and then she was literally praying over me, and God sent me a message. I don't know how, logically this makes no absolute sense what I'm going to say, but spiritually it's pretty amazing. She was praying about things over me and saying things about what I was struggling with, that there was no possible way she actually could know without knowing me. Like, she was talking about how I was fearful and lived in fear, and I've struggled for a long time. And she said the age 9, my struggle started at age 9, and no one knows that. Like, I started 22 years ago. I was 9 when my eating disorder started, and all the major self-hatred and everything started around that age. And you know what? She knew it, and she prayed against it, and she was saying how I always feel alone, and that's often how I feel, is alone in this battle, that I don't have anyone on my side. I very much feel alone most of the time. And she was saying you're never alone, and they're praying, and then and it was just like this thing that she was saying things about my body, how much she even knew that I hated my body, that I have never spoke to her. Remember, I've never spoken to this woman, and all I can say is God was telling her a little bit of my story, and that He was telling me I'm not alone, and that He can heal me, and with His help, I will have the strength to beat this eating disorder, to beat everything that I'm struggling with, mentally, physically, everything. It was like I've been asking for God to send me a message, or just to know. I just wanted to know that He was there, and I always have doubt that, is He really there? Because I can't see God, and I can't think. I want to believe it, but there's a logical side of me that needs proof. And having a woman who pray over me and pray for me, against everything I struggle with when never even talking to me or knowing anything about me was pretty amazing to know that it had to be God. And at least in my opinion, in my option, it was like God answering a prayer that I've been praying for so long. And I was just in tears, and it was powerful. And all I kept saying is wow and holy crap. Like, I think that after that call and after we were done praying, I was literally just going holy crap the entire night. Because logically I was trying to explain it. Like, how does she know that stuff? How does she, when no one, I've never talked to her, and I wasn't even on the phone call. I was listening in on a phone call through Google Plus. So like, it was just the craziest thing, and it sort of renewed my hope that, and then I honestly felt better after the call. I literally felt like a weight had been lifted off my mind and body. Like, I just felt positive. I was still struggling. I didn't eat that. Then I literally got up and ate dinner, which I hadn't done all day. And then I was just, I felt freed. I felt, I know I'm not healed yet. I'm going to be a work in progress. And I'm trying to make myself realize that this is a journey. God's going to help me, give me the strength to fight, but I got to do the work. And it's going to be doubt. I doubt every single day of my life. I doubt myself. I doubt everything. And I'm just trying so hard to just have faith and believe. But it kind of renewed me a little bit. And all that doubt last night was gone. This morning, I'm just astonished. I don't know how to explain this. I don't even know how to. I don't even know if this video is making sense. It was just like this crazy thing that was so powerful, and I felt loved, and I wasn't alone. And my friend told me what the name of this would be called. The Spirit moved within me, and I've never actually had it before. I've never experienced that before, so it was totally new, totally amazing, and that's all I can say. So today's a better day. I'm still struggling. Like, I still have a lot of eating disorder things that I'm trying to fight against. Like, for some reason this week, I can't decide on food. Nothing sounds good. I can't decide what to make. I can't decide if I should eat, if I not should eat. Rationally, I know I should eat, but I don't want to. And it's exhausting to go back and fight with yourself saying, should I eat? Do I not eat? Do I eat? Do I not eat? And then, what do I eat? How? It took me like 3 days to figure out dinner tonight. Like, yeah, it's just this big struggle. And I'm saying, God, please just help me make decisions. And I literally ate a sandwich for lunch, breakfast, whatever I ate today. So, I mean, it's a start, but it's just, God is working within me, is all I can say. He's working within me. And even though I get so stuck in the negative and struggling, this last month since I gave my life to Him, He has shown me I'm not alone. He's renewed my strength, so it's pretty cool. So I hope that made sense, or for those who believe, I hope you see God can heal anything. And if you don't believe, I hope you give God a chance and realize that He's amazing and He can give you the strength to get through whatever you're struggling with. So have a good day, guys. Bye.